Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Today reviewing from Woodfordes Brewery based in Norfolk, and it's their Albion Cream Stout. Never seen this before. I've got two bottles because I bought two because I thought, well, if I like it I'll have another one. 4.8% ABV on this. A distinctive, smooth and creamy balanced stout named after the traditional Norfolk Albion boat known as the Black Sailed Trader. Laced with chocolate and rich fruit flavours. 4.8%. Let's give it a go. I've been all night brewing beer. It's been a royal cook up, for want of a better word. Yes, it's not been a great night. Oh well. But one hopes that, you know, I've done all right in the end. So, here we go. Head dissipated quite quickly on this. A dark pour. Like I say, literally no head whatsoever. 4.8%. That's a bit of carbonation going off there that I can see. But that was some head dissipated really quickly. In fact, dissipated that quickly, I didn't even see the bloody head. Definitely getting chocolatey nose on this. Oh. Yeah, tonight's one of them nights where all grain brewing, yeah. Don't know if I'm that bothered. I dare say I'll give it a punt sometime in the future, but maybe not at the moment. So this is ridiculous. This is because I can't see the glass properly. There we go. There we go. I can just see me now with my hair that needs cutting. But at least I can see the bottle now and the Woodfordes Brewery glass. I do like to be right when I'm doing beer reviews. You know, if I've got a glass that is a glass that fits the brewery, then all good. If I haven't, tough. And if it's a brewery that I don't like and they've upset me, but I'm still reviewing the beer, I'll stick it in a glass that I know will wind them up. Would I do things like that? For bedevilment? Of course. So I've come down the beer room to do a beer review, and I've been brewing since literally 4 o'clock. It's now blooming nearly 9 o'clock, and I've about had enough. And the effort into all grain, you know, the kits, for me, extract kits, I've got to be honest, there's so much. I know you can't do as much with all extract as you can with all grain, but sometimes just the faffing about is that much that you think, why am I faffing when I could be doing it the easier way? Oh well, can't win them all. Oh. So, gotta be honest, enjoying this. Definitely getting the chocolate, bit of fruitiness going off. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the head now. Hello, we have a head. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Although it is dissipating rather quickly. Wow. And there we go. And there we're nearly gone. Obviously one of those beers where the head goes pretty quickly. Although it's retaining itself at the moment. So Some beers you pour them, and you know they've got a ridiculous amount of it, and you have to be very, very careful about pouring them. Other beers, you basically have to chuck the beer in for it to get a good head on it. It is what it is on that side of things. Yeah. Oh. But it's tasting great, and yeah, it's a nice beer. So, like I said, I've never even seen this beer before, so you know, oops. So yeah, a new one for me. Got a nice beer haul from Woodfordes Beers. Didn't actually get it from Woodfordes. I got it from a discount shop, £1.99 each. You know, from a discount shop, that's amazing. You know, I expected to pay £3 and upwards, so to get them for that price, it's good for me. And it's good to, you know, yeah, it's good to support a brewery. You know, for the amount of time that I still do beer reviews, and again, I still don't know how long I'm going to carry on. It's a hobby. I try not to worry too much about it. It's like tonight, I've been fed up doing this brew, and it's put me in a right mood. And the cost of the brew as well, you know, it's not cheap. Like 40 odd quid for the kit, and the hassle of doing it, and it falling in, the grain falling in, and just the time spent. And I'm somebody who works a lot, works many hours, and I haven't got the time to faff. You know, the investment of 5 or 6 hours to do a brew, it is a lot of time, especially in these months, the spring and summer months. But I'm doing it for the 7th birthday of the channel. I've got a couple more beers I'm going to do, but I'm doing them on kit. I'm not messing about this time. But what I will do, yeah, I'll try. I'm going to try and play around with kits. I've done that before, and I've had some amazing beers from kits. So I know that it can be done. I mean, last year, I brewed some quality beer from kits, and that's why I put weight on. But yeah, drank some amazing beers. I was worried about my liver at one stage, and then to find out I've got bloody diabetes, and it wasn't so bad, really. Yeah, I've actually got the diabetes under control, so that's a good thing, for the most part, anyway. But yeah, it seems like I have anyway. And then they've gone about cholesterol. I'm sure sometimes, you know, they come out with these figures, and they put you in a box, and it's like, you've got diabetes, you've got this, and it's like, hold on a minute. But they get money for it, and I know this, and I've been told this from other sources as well, and so, you know, they get money for every person that they're looking after, shall we say. So it does make you wonder sometimes whether there's a little bit more to it than meets the eye. Yeah, because I've been through all these tests, and I've passed every single test, which is good, because, you know, I had me worried. I was worried when this says about diabetes, and, you know, eyesight, your feet, and I mean, it didn't help when my sister-in-law, the neighbour across the road, who's a bit of an arse, gives you dirty looks. He's had to have some of his toes chopped off, gangrene, because he's not looking after himself. So he's obviously got diabetes, but he's obviously doesn't give a. And he's definitely one of them, you know, who really doesn't look after himself or give a flying monkeys, and he's obviously paying the price. I mean, I actually do try. Beer is the one vice in life that I've got. I actually do try to. I've stopped sugar in coffee as much as I hate it. Stopped it. I don't have fizzy drinks. I hardly ever have biscuits, crisps, chocolate. And you know, in some ways you're like, fucking hell, what's my life? To be some veggie eating, you know. And there's some ways you think, no, I need balance. You know, vitamin D, my vitamin D levels are off the charts. But I do work in the sun all day, you know, so they should be off the charts. But yeah. So, yeah. The odd beer, you know, it's not a bad thing. Although, obviously, too much beer is not good for your stomach. Because, obviously, you put weight on. August, at this age, it goes to your stomach. And so that's not a great thing either. So, yeah, it's that life balance, isn't it? Some people in life are very lucky. They can drink whatever they like, eat whatever they like, smoke, and never have anything wrong with them whatsoever. Nothing. And they'll live to a ripe old age, and they'll be slim. And then other people can look at something and put weight on. And that's the same with women as well. You know, it's a weird world. But anyway, it's tasting good. I've let it breathe a bit now before I go back up the house and finish off the brew. I've got 2 brews. I've got one I'm finishing off, and I've got another one to quickly bash through before I go to bed tonight. And lots of videos coming on the channel. And, you know, I hope that people watch this channel and like beer, go around the country getting beers from around the country like I do. Do a bit of home brew, support pub, support local. You know, keep away from your brew dogs and your beaver towns and them people. Although there's a way of telling people, you know. I was on the UK Craft Beer Forum and I posted the Beavertown review, and they were ridiculously nasty. And, you know, instead of turning around and saying and explaining about Beavertown and their you know, what they thought and all that, you know, and saying it in a way that doesn't offend and isn't arsish. But no, there was. And, yeah, someone being an arse to me is not a good idea, because I'll reciprocate it back. Definitely. Oh, so Albion Cream Stout, yeah, very enjoyable. I got chocolate. I certainly got fruit there. Is it a beer I'm going to drink again? Gotta be honest, I've got another one behind me. I find it a sessionable stout, a beer that you're going to wallop down. You're that sort of beer. Not a beer for me that normally I would go back to. Out of 5 for me, 4.1 out of 5. Thank you for watching. See you soon.